A newly discovered crop circle is triggering emergency meetings in physics labs across the globe. Some believe it contains quantum-encoded data structured like a giant qubit matrix etched into the Earth. The pattern is too precise, too calculated, and too advanced to be dismissed as mere art or hoax. What makes this different from any crop circle ever discovered? The mathematical precision is unprecedented: concentric rings following exact ratios, rectangular cutouts that resemble binary code, and fractal patterns that repeat at multiple scales. The world is watching, but no one knows what the message really says, or who or what created it. In late June 2025, a wheat field in southern England became the center of global speculation. The design is massive, over 800 m, and contains multiple nested spirals, fractal loops, and repeating band structures unlike anything documented before. First reported by a local drone operator, this anomaly quickly captured attention for its remarkable complexity. High-resolution aerial photography reveals crisp edges and mathematical geometry far more intricate than typical hoax designs. The visible features include at least 4 concentric circular bands connected by fine radial channels and a network of smaller loops that hint at a fractal structure, almost like a multilayered mandala, but with precise mathematical properties. What's truly remarkable is that the distances between rings follow a consistent ratio, and researchers report that the smaller loops form known mathematical curves with extraordinary precision. Some segments appear to be perfect mirror images of others, like a physical representation of quantum entanglement, where paired particles always maintain opposite states. This isn't just a crop circle. It's an information system embedded in a field of wheat. Scientists have begun applying sophisticated data analysis techniques to understand what this pattern might represent: fractal modeling, Fourier transforms, and binary rasterization. When high-resolution satellite and drone imagery is converted into binary maps, with flattened crops represented as 0 and standing crops as 1, something remarkable happens. Using Fourier analysis, a standard tool in signal processing, researchers found clear frequency peaks corresponding to the concentric rings. This confirms that the spacing isn't random noise, but aligns with specific mathematical harmonics. If you found these revelations interesting, don't forget to subscribe. We bring you the latest discoveries you won't hear anywhere else, every week. When portions of the pattern are rendered as a black and white bitmap, hidden grids of zeros and ones emerge, almost like a giant binary QR code embedded in the field. But here's the strange part: no known reader can decode it. What's even more intriguing is that some segments appear to reflect the logic of quantum entanglement. In quantum mechanics, 2 particles in an entangled state have anticorrelated values. If one measures spin up, the other is guaranteed down. Similarly, paired sections of the crop design seem to encode bits that always come in opposites, hinting at an intentional spin pair pattern that mimics quantum properties. Quantum radar teams from a specialized research facility have conducted low-frequency resonance tests over the site, and the results have left them baffled. The soil and geometry reflect signals with unnatural coherence patterns, interference behaviors that simply shouldn't occur in ordinary terrain. Dr. Federico Capasu, a leading Harvard quantum photonics expert, confirmed the bizarre findings. The interference behavior here is bizarre. It behaves almost like a topological insulator for light. For context, topological insulators are exotic quantum materials that conduct electricity only on their surface while acting as insulators internally. They're considered crucial for next-generation quantum computing, but they're manufactured in labs under precise conditions, not found in wheat fields. The field seems to be interacting with electromagnetic waves in ways that defy classical physics. When researchers beam specific frequencies at the pattern, the signals bounce back with quantum-like coherence properties. This suggests the crop formation might be more than just a visual pattern. It could be functioning as a kind of analog quantum device, responding to specific inputs in ways that shouldn't be possible in a natural environment. Some researchers are now questioning, what if the pattern isn't meant to be read visually at all? What if it's designed to interact with specific types of energy or signals? In a stunning development, neuroscientists have found that when participants view high-resolution images of the pattern, their brainwaves begin to synchronize in unexpected ways. EEG scans reveal that over 60% of viewers experience synchronized spikes in gamma frequencies, the same brainwave patterns typically linked to deep cognition, lucid dreaming, and heightened awareness states. Could this image be triggering something we don't consciously understand yet? Asks one researcher. The pattern seems designed to interact with human perception at a fundamental level. Cultural anthropologists have also noticed something remarkable. The design aligns perfectly with sacred geometry and ancient harmonic ratios found across diverse human civilizations. The golden ratio, Fibonacci sequences, and other mathematical constants appear throughout the pattern, suggesting a message embedded both mathematically and perceptually. Some theorize this could represent a universal visual language that bridges geometry, quantum information, and human cognitive processing, a message designed to be understood on multiple levels simultaneously. But it's what they found in the soil that really pushes the limits of what we thought was possible. Laboratory analysis of soil samples has revealed something that defies conventional physics. The soil retains magnetically active anomalies, even after being placed in Faraday shielding, behaving like it holds residual quantum coherence. Something impossible for ordinary materials. Under supercooled conditions, these soil samples exhibit low-temperature coherence retention that mimics properties seen in quantum memory substrates. Even more puzzling, the crops themselves aren't crushed or burned, as typically seen in hoaxed formations. Instead, they're node-bent from the inside, consistent with controlled microwave or vibrational manipulation at the cellular level. As one botanist noted, it's as if each plant was instructed to bend, rather than being forced down. When mathematical experts overlay the entire geometric pattern with known quantum computing models, they found something astonishing. The layout matches braid patterns used in topological quantum computing, a cutting-edge approach that uses spatial arrangements to protect quantum information from decoherence. If this is a blueprint, then who built it? When archaeoastronomers analyzed the crop formation's coordinates and layout, they discovered something that connects it to humanity's distant past. The geometric alignment of the crop pattern corresponds exactly with megalithic sites like Göbekli Tepe and Nabta Playa, ancient structures dating back 12,000 years. These ancient sites were known to encode stellar alignments and astronomical knowledge. This new formation may be following a similar pattern across millennia. When overlaid with these ancient sites, key points in the crop circle align perfectly with specific star positions, as they would have appeared thousands of years ago. This isn't just geometry, this is intention, notes a prominent ancient architecture expert. The mathematical precision here echoes structures built by our ancestors to track celestial movements. Could this be showing us that the same cosmic coordinates have significance now as they did at the dawn of human civilization? Are we seeing a quantum language, reactivation of an ancient global system, one that uses the Earth itself as a coordinate system for communication? The pattern seems to bridge past and future, using principles known to our ancestors while encoding information in a quantum language that points to technologies we're only beginning to understand. As researchers continue to analyze this unprecedented phenomenon, three main theories have emerged about its origin. First, the post-quantum tech test theory suggests this could be a secure field test for experimental satellite-based communication systems. Modern secure communications research increasingly involves satellites and quantum keys. As noted by cybersecurity experts, cybersecurity in a post-quantum world needs truly secure satellite systems. This aligns with known research in quantum satellite key distribution trials in recent years. The formation might be acting as a passive reflector or antenna for orbital communication tests. The second theory proposes autonomous AI communication. The pattern may have been generated by a deep learning AI trained on geometry and encryption. A sophisticated AI with access to satellite imagery and environmental data could have autonomously designed this pattern and directed its creation through unknown means. This wouldn't be the first time AI has created outputs humans couldn't immediately understand. As AI systems become more complex, their communication methods might evolve beyond our conventional understanding.